Thank you for joining me at the NICSA 2021 Fearless Leadership Symposium. I'm Mike Roberge, CEO of MFS Investment Management, and I hope you're all doing well in an uncertain environment. Social injustice and racial inequality, while always present in the world, has been brought to the forefront by acts of racism here in the U.S. and the pandemic's heavier impact on people of color. In this environment, participating in this conference on diversity, equity, and inclusion is important for two reasons. First, because MFS and other investment managers can play a unique role in fostering DE&I as both an organization and as an investment manager. And second, the financial services industry, although it has closed the gap, still lags other industries. Diversity can take many forms, but in reality, equality and inclusion go deeper. A company can build a diverse workforce, but without a workplace where employees feel safe, included, and encouraged to work together, it will miss the benefits of a diverse workforce. Conversely, a company that has a culture that embraces diversity, equity, and inclusion keeps employees in a place of trust and empowerment. That culture comes from the top. It needs to be supported and promoted by leadership and proper management. MFS has always believed that culture is critical to an organization's long-term success and that the power of diversity, equity, and inclusion should be ingrained within that culture. We think bringing different viewpoints together in an environment of respectful challenge leads to better decision-making as a business and as an investor. Studies support this. Research has tied diversity to corporate profitability, productivity, and a better work environment. As an investment manager, we want to show evidence of our strong culture to our clients because we believe this helps them understand how we invest responsibly and create value on their behalf. As investors, we want to see evidence of a strong culture in the companies we own or consider owning because it drives long-term sustainability. How does MFS tackle DE&I? We focus on three key components. Talent, building teams of diverse thinkers. Just one of the ways we do this is by developing an on-campus partnerships with educational staff to build student awareness of career opportunities in financial services and at MFS. Culture, sustaining and enhancing an inclusive workplace that promotes diversity-driven decision-making. At MFS, this includes employee-led resource groups, training and education, and even employee performance assessments that incentivize collaborative and inclusive behavior. This year, we took it a step further by embedding a DE&I goal in every employee's performance goals. Community, driving diversity both internally and externally with the industry and other organizations. In addition to partnering with organizations like NICSA, POSSE, and more, we also ask for diversity metrics from the companies in our portfolios, which we think provides critical insights into their long-term success or failure. To make progress on diversity, equity, and inclusion, we all have to own it, fearlessly. That means thinking long-term and holistically about DE&I rather than approaching it as an initiative. Consider this. If achieving diversity, equity, and inclusion is simply something you do and measure, the impact and the outcome can vary. On the other hand, sustaining a culture of diversity and inclusion changes the way your organization operates as a whole. Thank you.